Steve, after a cracking show last weekend, I think we've got another one that might even outdo it, mate, because you've got two English title fights, the two Jack show.
Yeah, you know, really looking forward to the 11th of May at Bolton. As we said previously, it's probably the biggest show that we've done at VIP in 20 years. And looking at the away from the title fights on the undercard, you know, we've got 7 6-rounders. And they're all matched in really good fights, so it's not just going to be the biggest, it's going to be the best. And from what I can gather, there's a lot of support going out there now. Jack Fatley's done 100 ringsides on his own, so
well, I tell you what, well, let's start with the undercard then. We've got James Moorcroft, local boy, Wigan boy, having a real test here. Guy who's 6-2, Jake Best.
yeah, I mean, James, considering he's come from the white collar, no amateur experience, he's been getting better every fight, and we keep saying it. We've had him up to 8 rounders already. Now we've just dropped him down and said we'll get him some tough 6 rounders. He had a stoppage on his last 6 rounder. He's got another kid who's 6-2, so he's coming with a winning record. Coming up the day before for the weigh-in, really excited, and it's another test for James Moorcroft, but I'm sure he'll come through it.
I think all the kids have got to step up as an opponent. We've got Kane Gardner against the kid who fought on our show against Akib Fiaz last time out, Ben Fields.
Yeah.
And as we know, Ben Fields just comes to fight.
You don't want to miss that fight, do you?
No,
You don't want. You could put that fight in the phone box. That's for sure. And you know, he had the physical strength and weight advantages over Akib last Saturday,
yeah.
but he won't with Kane. And I know Kane's on a roll of stoppages, so if we try to stop him, which is going to be really hard, that'll leave himself open for a bit of Ben Fields' attacks. So you know, that's worth the entrance fee in its own, that fight. Yeah, war, 100%. Yeah.
Now we did have Jack Kilgannon matched up against the Baltic Bomber, but obviously Brad Reed stopped him on the show the week before. So I presume
we're still looking for someone for Jack Kilgannon now. Hopefully we'll get someone in the next couple of days. But Jack's had a bit of good news. He's going to fight for the central area against John Telford if he comes through this on Saturday. So. Big fight for Jack Kilgannon, and he's always an exciting fight. He doesn't know anything but to win them and get stuck in, does he? So
then we've got the Matthew Hatton's big punching cruiserweight, Damien Chambers.
Yeah, well, he's on a roll of stopping people, isn't he? I mean,
usually in the first round.
Yeah, we Ken Companion not fighting last Saturday. I've asked John Pett to try and get him, but I don't know if he's available now. But he's always in the exciting fight. It's Damien Chambers, and we're glad to have him on the show.
And Carl Mossick getting the Willie Warburton test.
Yeah, Willie's been out for a while, but he's back now, and if you're not on your game with him, you lose. Especially if he comes to win, and he always does on the VIP shows, because he's local from round here, and I'm presuming he knows Kyle Lamotte as well, so he'll be coming to win. But Kyle's got to be good enough to beat Willie, so hopefully we'll be all right with that one.
I think it's going to be Kyle Lamotte's first fight under the guidance of Alex Macbianco.
It is. He's not fought since Jolly Boys.
Yeah. And a kid who did fight with Jolly Boys, former Commonwealth champion, Luke Blackledge.
Yeah, Luke needs another win. He's been, believe it or not, sparring Billy Joe Saunders, so he's in good shape, and it's important he gets a win if he wants to go back and have good meaningful fights.
Him and Jack Cullen were both in Tenerife preparing for this fight, weren't they?
I believe so, yeah. So it's good. I mean, he's fighting Darryl Sharp, who doesn't lie over for anybody. So he's going to have to be switched on.
Well, Darryl just fought on the weekend as well. I think the weekend before us against Marcus Morrison.
Yeah.
Marcus a torrid time.
Right.
This is one that you pulled out of the bag. I was surprised when I read this. Andrew Fleming stepping up against Troy James.
Yeah, great fight for him. I mean, I've had Troy on our shows previously. I mean, he actually gave Terry Flanagan a good fight for the English title years ago down at Super Feather. I mean, this one's at lightweight. But again, Andrew Fleming's going to have to be on his game.
Definitely.
To beat Troy James. It's only his 6th fight, but he's training well, sparring well. Asked for a test, he's got one. So again, another great fight on Saturday night.
And then we go to the two top of the bills. We'll start with Jack Flatley against Craig Morris, which is again going to be an absolute cracking fight.
Yeah. I mean,
I can't see any other result besides absolute war.
No, that'll develop into a tasty fight, won't we? And you know that Craig Morris is not a gimme. You know, he was beating Scott Fitzgerald till he walked onto one in the 10th round. Yeah. So it shows you, you know. To win this English title, Jack's going to have to perform to his best, and I believe he will do. You know, we managed to get it at home for him, and you know, he's out of contact with Frank Warren. They've not renewed it, and I'm hoping on Saturday night he can prove to them that they've made a grave error in that.
Yeah, definitely, mate. And then the joint top of the bill, Mr. Cullen against a late stepping Jack Sellers.
Yeah, I mean, we had problems with the champion. We was challenging for that belt, and I forget what it was called, Reece Cartwright, wasn't it? And Reece was a big test for him. He was a champion, and Jack was challenging it. And again, we've done well by getting that at home for Jack as a challenger. Pulled out last time. This time he gave us a certificate saying he was fit to box on the Friday, and then on the Monday he's pulled out. So for whatever reasons, I don't know, but he's out. We rung around and we managed to get a great replacement in Jack Sellers, who just beat one of our own kids, Mickey Ellison. So chance for VIP revenge, but you know, he's gone 2 10-rounders I think in the last couple of months. Jack Sellers, one tough guy. So Jack's not got someone who's going to roll over on Saturday night, but I expect him, certainly with his reach and boxing ability, to get a good start before it gets in the trenches, because that's where he's going to end up. And Jack likes a fight, and he's not scared of letting his hands go, and he can work inside. I think that's going to be a barnstormer as well, and I'm really looking forward to it.
It is, from top to bottom, an absolute cracking show.
Yeah, as I said, repeating myself, the biggest and the best show VIP's ever done. So if you can't get down there, and there's not many tickets left, tune in, because that is as good as any of the TV shows that have been on probably for this year, 2019, because they're not doing them in themselves favours, are they, at the moment on the TV. This one is up and beyond what they've been serving. So it's live and free on VIP TV. Tune in if you can't make it.
And we've got the punchball, the Luke Sports punchball challenge.
Yeah, I believe last week went well, didn't it? They're giving you £200 for vouchers to the biggest hitter in the venue.
Split between two, it was.
Well, this week it was a draw, was it? Yeah. So again, he's down there on Saturday night. So if you've had a few beers and you want to show your mates how hard you can punch, get on that one and win yourself £200 with clothes vouchers from Luke.
Alright, Steve, thanks a lot, mate.
Cheers,
Bye.
Thank you.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.